You are part of a wonderful group of individuals who are coming together today to help with this practice of creating and to align you over this next few weeks to understand that you are in a mode of flow. This is what you are creating, more and more flow. This flow allows for more things to come your way, for timing to align, for people to align, for money to align, for all things that you will need to be at your greatest and your best, and to align to your path with ease. Just taking a nice deep breath and breathing that in, solidifying it in your body, at your feet, feeling that knowledge, that flow comes from you, and you're flowing along that path very easily. This is the creation practice you have in you, the ability to create with ease. You have no need to fully understand it, but you will create more understanding over this next month. Clarity will come to you more and more. Your decisions will become easier or more determined or more known to you. You will feel the solidity of that decision and the yes to it. And you will step forward boldly with whatever action or knowledge or speaking needs to be done, whatever needs to be let go of. Even though you sometimes know that things align very nicely to you, you will need to let them go, because you are not here to play the path you played before. So in the same way that Megan recognizes that the mystic membership is to change, there are things that will change with that in order to create an ease and a flow that allows her to connect to her spirit requirements, her job to put things out into this world. And so she must align to something that doesn't have a set routine per se. And then it may find its routine, but for now, particularly over this next month, it may not seem very routine at all. And if she was to cling to that old routine, she would not find herself in flow, and she would create friction and resistance. Things would not settle in so easily. This applies to all of you, to the knowledge that you aren't necessarily able to lock things into the old ways that you may have set up or ways that others were doing it. You must be in your own flow. At times you will feel very switched on and alive and ready and knowing. And others you will need to rest, relax, just do your regular stuff. Let go of knowing and understanding and doing from a spiritual and energetic point of view, although it is still happening in the background. There is an ebb and a flow, a coming and a going, a doing and a relaxing, a stillness and a time where you will be active and knowing and inspired. These things are going to happen as they need to happen individually. This is you creating in the now, aligned to your own purpose, aligned to where life is taking you and where you are taking life. Just taking a deep breath with that and letting that settle into your body, into your own knowing, in alignment with your source signature and your directed path. So it is that you need to be in acceptance. Acceptance when things feel a bit challenged. Acceptance when things aren't necessarily working. Acceptance when things are working. This acceptance brings openness. It brings love. It brings encouragement, gratitude, intimacy, reverence. It allows for compassion, both to you and to others. These things are needed for you to give yourself that hand of love, which is indeed acceptance. And that allows for more flow. And more flow allows for more creating. And more creating allows for more of what it is you need in the moments when it is needed. You cannot force for it to be when you don't need it yet, or your body isn't quite ready to energetically and resonantly align. The harmonics are what you are following now. Where things don't feel harmonious, you are moving away or recorrecting. The other side of what is happening for this month is a lot of detoxing. So you have already been doing that. You have been detoxing thoughts, beliefs, fears, interferences, connections that no longer serve, contracts, entanglements. You have been releasing yourself from all of this. There is a very real detox in the body taking place too. And so at times you may feel those moments of pressure, heat, other types of slight offness or illness. Please look after your body, follow your instincts and your intuition. Your guidance is there as to what to do and when to do it. So you may find yourself not really wanting to eat certain things at certain times. You might get particular about not wanting this or do want that. There is no right or wrong. There is no rhythm to this that says, oh, I'm eating things that don't belong right now or aren't healthy, or I'm not being balancing myself with my meals, or I'm eating all at odd times. In the same way that your sleep patterns will be like this too. There will be times where you'll be awake in the middle of the night and you'll be finding it difficult to relax. Your body will be detoxing, the energies will be high. You'll also be in receival mode quite a lot in various times. So this is all part of the creation practice, or the practice of creating as it stands for you now, particularly with the many energies going on, with the many forward movements coming. So when there are a lot of energies happening too, you may find times where you need to withdraw, where you don't need to be in the ethers too much or in the different realms of dimensional experience. You need to be in your center. You may need to move with your own rhythm, and it may just be simple things that you're doing at that time to stay out of the noise, to stay out of the conflict. On the converse of that are times where there will be high energy influxes, the energies that are helping to lift up and remove things that no longer are of benefit, or to ignite the codes within you, to bring forward the energies and encouragement, and to allow you to get used of the new realms and the dimensional light that lives in that. So as you can see, there is a lot going on, and there will be a lot going on beyond September. But at this time, September is where we say to you to just go with flow. And so we want you to recognize that you are intentionalizing the flow, the ease, the acceptance, the clarity. You are staying with all of that. That is your creating practice at this time. When you feel the call to sit down and be with yourself, or to be in nature, or whatever stillness and inwardness that comes, you know that you are moving into flow. Even when it seems at times that that's not flowing very well with your outer life. Oh no, I have to withdraw and go do this. I'm being pulled in to go and sit with spirit. I'm being pulled in to go sleep. I'm being pulled towards an activity that will have me sitting in the stillness or in nature. Anything that you need to do for your own flow is your creation practice, is you practicing your creating, because you are tuning more and more to the higher energies, and they are becoming more and more your comfort zone, your ease, your place of ease. Natural. I want you to take deep breath with all of that now and let that settle through your body and your aura. To accept the place that you are, you personally. Taking a deep breath and recognizing that you are in your own element of flow, your own energetic path, and that you are co-creating with many others, seen and unseen, to walk this path with ease and understanding, and that clarity is coming forward more and more. This acceptance of self as you are in the moment, that is most important right now. Keep accepting yourself as you are in the moment without judgment, without resistance and holding back. Be you, do you, as it comes from your heart in those moments. When you aren't in your heart and you're feeling pulled off, you will soon recognize how you begin to feel unwell. So let's set the intention that you are following your own flow. And we ask you now, is there anything particular that you feel from your own heart needs your most attention, or is something that is taking up new time and new space with you? And to just focus yourself on that right now. To imagine a radiating light